They're so loud. Good morning. Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whenever you are watching this. Thank you for being here for another episode of this vlog that I'm still trying to figure out what it is, but I think I'm a little bit closer. We are in Kauai again. I am working this weekend. I'm shooting 2 weddings. Flew here yesterday, do the whole airport thing, and so then that starts our day early. We had no time to kind of play around or do anything because then we landed and then I went straight to work. Did you say that you were familiar with the Honolulu airport?
I am familiar.
Did we park where we were supposed to park? No.
They're doing construction.
No. We parked very, very far from where we were supposed to park.
They're doing construction.
Somebody's not so much of an expert.
We have access to this place, and it's always closed. Always.
Wow! That husband is vlogging! That is so awesome! Wow, he still won't talk to the camera, but this is progress. You've been hanging out with me too much. This is not a work vlog, this is not a travel vlog, but it's great. We get to be here and enjoy this island. And today, before I shoot the second wedding of the weekend, we are going to go to a beach and get some ocean therapy because my entire body is in so much pain after shooting a wedding. But before that, I wanted to take a sip of coffee and put that away. And I've decided what I'm going to do with these vlogs is answer a question about our journey, our life here in Hawaii, and then show you our adventure for today. So that's what we are trying today. And the first thing that I want to share is why we moved here. Why did we move to Hawaii? A little bit of backstory to be able to understand that and explain that completely. So my brother and my sister-in-law used to live in Honolulu, and so they had a beautiful, beautiful baby girl, and she was my first niece, the first little baby in my immediate family. I came to visit her and I fell in love. My entire life, #goals, has always been to be an auntie. So when that happened, I knew I had to be here. But that whole trip kind of sparked this thing where I was like, I have to be close to her. I can't be 2,000 miles away. So I just started getting this idea, like, what if we lived in Hawaii? I mean, it's not a bad place to live. So I kind of just started putting it out there, talked to my husband about it, and it was such a crazy thing. We had never thought about leaving San Diego. I mean, I guess not at that time. And so this idea of moving across the Pacific Ocean to be closer to a tiny little beautiful baby girl was just kind of crazy. We started talking about it at first jokingly, but then it became a serious thing. Something that could actually be a reality. And we were both on the same page about wanting to try something different. And supposedly we were gonna be here for a year. This year is gonna be our 6-year anniversary. And oddly enough, that niece is now back in California along with 6 nieces and nephews. And they're all in California and we are still here in Hawaii, which is so random and not what we had planned. So on a side note, even though we said that we would only be here for a year, we kept extending it, like, let's be here for another year, let's be here for another year, and we're still here. But this place has quickly turned into our home. I don't know when we'll be moving back or if we'll be moving back or what's gonna happen with that. I don't know. I'm trying not to plan everything out because sometimes plans just don't work that way. That's just not how life works. It's not so linear. The idea of it wasn't so scary because we said, okay, we're just gonna move for a year. That's not that scary. That's not that bad. If something doesn't work out, we'll just move back. And so there was no pressure. There was no expectations or anything, and we ended up loving it. And it's actually been one of the best things that we've ever decided to do. And I'm so grateful that we took the opportunity. So just as a side note, if there is something that you are not sure about and something that you're excited about that feels really good to you, that you really want to try but you're not sure if you can, you're not going to lose anything from just trying. Living in Hawaii has truly been the greatest of adventures. So that's why I moved here. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about our Hawaiian life. And so now we are off to enjoy the beach, get some ocean therapy before I go off to my second wedding of the weekend. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next week with another question. If you have a question about our life in Hawaii here, please leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, or I'm on Snapchat because I am cool now. Thanks for being here. Here is a little bit of our beach adventure for the day. I hope you enjoy. So just kidding about going to the beach and getting some ocean water therapy. Turns out I have to start work earlier, so that's not gonna work. So we are going to go have lunch by the beach, and maybe I can dip my toes in the beach, and that will be great. But can we please talk about how amazing this is? Last time we were in Kauai, this was not here. I like this one better.
Oh my god, are you serious?
So they gave me salt in the little thing. So we apparently can't have our vegan burritos without salt, porque somos bien saleros, es lo que diría mi mamá. But I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about why we moved to Hawaii. Until next time.